HS2, the high-speed rail line, may have to be delayed to cut costs. That's according to the National Audit Office. Richard Westcott is our transport correspondent. Richard, delayed by how long?
Well, potentially up to a year. I mean, what they've actually done is they've asked HS2 Limited to go away and look at what the effect might be if they... it's originally the first part is due to open in 2026. If they went up to a year beyond that, whether they could actually save some money in doing that. So it's not definitely going to happen. They're hitting some timetables, they're missing other timetables, and overall they're effectively saying, like they often do with these sort of huge projects, that frankly it's overspent at the moment and it's wearing off target a little bit in terms of hitting deadlines. But potentially we could be talking about getting on one of these high-speed trains in 2027 to Birmingham from London, or to London from Birmingham, rather than 2026.
What is the overspend at the moment?
Well, for the first, it's in two phases. So the first phase, which is a lot further down the line, the route's all secured, the bill is going through Parliament, MPs are about to vote on it for the final time in the next few months. So that's pretty much in the bag for them in terms of what it's going to cost. They're saying that at the moment that's exceeded by about £204 million because they keep sort of changing what they're going to do with the stations and viaducts and that kind of thing, and it all changes the amount of money that they've got. So that's okay. Probably they can find those savings. There's also, they're asking them to find £7 billion worth of savings on the second part, which would go from Birmingham to Manchester and Leeds. They haven't even published a route for that yet. So they say they've found those savings, and I suspect what we'll see in the next few weeks and months is things like Sheffield Station, for example. At the moment, there's a proposal to build it out of town, a brand new station. I suspect that they'll look at putting some kind of spur or something into Sheffield to go into the city centre. So effectively, it's not a brand new station. I mean, that could save you £750,000. So we're going to see those kinds of big changes in the second part of it. They haven't even got a bill for that bit yet.
Does Brexit make a difference to the whole project?
Well, this report was written before the vote, and it's not mentioned in it in any way. And when I spoke to the National Audit Office, they said it hasn't been taken into account. So I guess the answer at the moment is we don't know. The government are very, very keen to say, no difference whatsoever. We're going to get speeches basically saying the railway funding, the roads funding, it's all in place. Don't worry about that. But I guess who knows? Who knows what's going to happen when a new leader comes in? Who knows what's going to happen to the economy? This is a huge amount of public money, £56 billion at the moment, and that's just by 2015 prices. So people are still sort of holding their breath a bit, really. But as I say, the MPs vote in a couple of months' time. They're hoping it's going to get royal assent by the end of the year for the first part. And once it does, I mean, that's pretty much in the bag. That is planning permission. That is legal permission to go and build the thing. So if something's going to happen, it's going to happen quite soon.